Hi everybody, Stephen Aitchison here. We are live just now. We're just waiting on a few people coming in just now. So really excited about this one. This is about three new ways coaches can use Facebook to grow their leads, grow their business, and get more sales in as well. So can't wait to get started. Had lots of issues at the beginning, but we're up and running. We're here, everybody's in, and hopefully we're going to get some people in. So we're just going to go live in a few minutes just now. If you can bear with me a wee second. We'll just get everybody in just now, first of all, and then we will go live with the presentation. So we've got a few people in just now. Who have we got in? We've got Kim in just now saying hello. So just say hello just now, where you're from. We've got Melissa from North Carolina. Stephen Webb is here. Welcome, Stephen. Good to see you here. And a few others. So just say where you're from. Got Laurie E as well. Welcome to you, Laurie. Darlene Dawn is in. Good morning or good afternoon to you. Ginny's in. Angie Triplett's in from Colorado. Abir's in from Oxford. Darlene's from Toronto. Gloria is from New Jersey Shore. So we're just waiting on a few other people coming in before we get started. We start in a couple of minutes. Going to be really good, this one. This is a new training we've got for you, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. We had a few issues at the beginning of this because I had a presentation to show you in the middle of the presentation. It was a video I had to show you, and I asked somebody for the copyright for it. It's only 30 seconds long, but they didn't give me the copyright and it was too late to change it. So it might look a bit kind of stilted in the middle. There's going to be a wee bit that I've cut out of the presentation altogether. So I won't show you that when I'm doing the presentation for you. But these are things that happen in business. These are things that happen in live as well. Who else have we got in? We've got Angela in. Jenny is from Cornwall. Jenny White. Vanessa's in. Welcome to you. Breeda's in. Gloria. As I said, Elle's in from Florida. Excellent. Marilla. Connie's in as well. Maria Flint in. Hey, let us know where you're from. I thought you were talking to me there, Maria, but it's not, obviously. So we're going to get started. Who have we got in just now? We've got about 32 people in. So I think what we'll do is I'm just waiting on this loading up. If you bear with me a wee second, I'm just going to get the presentation up in the background so I can start it. And we should be ready to go. One wee sec. As I said, a few technical difficulties. This always happens when we go live. Get this ready. And it seems as if everything's okay just now. A few more people coming in, which is good. Okay, 1 second. Right, we're nearly there. Nearly there. Just getting it ready. Right, okay, we are going to go live just now. We'll go over to the presentation just now. We've got enough people in. I said I was going to start at 7 o'clock or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I don't want to keep you waiting too long. I know that's been 3 minutes already. So we will go just now. Okay, when we see. Okay, sorry folks, I don't know what's happened. I just realised there was no sound or something. I'm just going to try and fix that just now. Sorry folks, I don't know what's
1 second.
There was no sound or something. I'm just going to try and fix that just now. 1 second.
This is a nightmare.
We'll get this started eventually. 1 second. I'm just going to try and fix this just now. Just talk amongst yourselves. This is what happens when you're live. It's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest, sometimes. So I'm just going to try it again. Bear with me a wee sec. I wonder if I would refresh and come back in, see if we can get the sound. Right, I'm going to try and refresh and come back in. Right. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know what's happening to the sound when I go over to the presentation. Right. No, we're still not getting sound. Can you hear me okay just now? You can hear me okay just now. Take your time. This is also testing your systems for you and for us. Elsie, love Stephen a bit. See, even technical people get something goes wrong. Yeah, you can hear me just now. So you can actually hear me just now. So I'm wondering why it's not playing when I'm doing the presentation live. Okay. Let's see if I can do anything else. You can hear me in PA. Right, okay, I'm going to try again and we'll see if this works this time. So I'll start from the beginning. Gloria's saying, don't panic, smile. Thought Mercury retrograde until next week. Yeah, I know. Oh, see all the issues I've had just a couple of hours before this as well, trying to change everything as well. Right, I'm going to try again, so just bear with me a wee second. Right, I'll go and try again, see if we get sound this time. Okay, let's get started with this. So what we're going to show you today is 3 new ways coaches can get more clients using Facebook to double your sales, triple your leads and 10x your reach with me, Stephen Aitchison. Now, first of all, before we go on, I just need to know that you can see the screen okay and hear me okay. So just type yes in the box just now if you can see the screen okay, you can see the presentation. You should see 3 new ways coaches can get more clients using Facebook. So type in yes in the box just now. Excellent, we've got a few yeses already. So that's good. So we can continue and you can hear me okay, it's loud and clear, which is brilliant as well. Okay, so let's get started. So when I use the term coach, I'm talking about if you're a business coach, if you're a life coach, if you're an author, if you're a healing coach, a health coach, a speaker, a nutritional coach, yoga teacher, anything at all. So if you teach anything at all online and you're looking to get more clients, more product sales, or anything like that, then that's when I use the term coach. That's what I mean by the term coach. So if you're trying to get new clients for your products or services, that's what I class as being a coach, just under the umbrella of being a coach. So a lot of people kind of asked me the question before they came on this live training. I'm not a coach, but I sell products, or I'm not a coach, but I'm a yoga teacher and I teach online or whatever. So that is, you are a coach. You're coaching people to do something. So that's what I mean by the term coach. Now, my goal for the end of this presentation is that you're going to get a few aha moments from this. That's my goal for the end of this. And if you stay till the very end, hopefully you're going to get a few aha moments. If you don't, I've not done my job right. And if you stay until the very end, I'm going to give you a very, very special offer at the very end of this presentation. So this is really important for the next 60 minutes or so. So we're going to be doing this presentation for about 60 minutes and we'll be doing Q&As at the end. I need you to turn off Facebook, shut down the Facebook tab, turn off your mobile phones, turn off your phones. I need you to stay present for this because you're going to miss it if you don't. So switch off everything just now if you've not done so already. Close down all your tabs. And if the presentation doesn't go as according to plan, what to do is refresh the page, because sometimes it sticks because you might have some things open in the background. So if you've got anything open like Skype or anything like that, just close it all down just now, or this presentation might go a bit wonky for you. But if it does, just refresh the page and you'll get back in to this presentation. And if you have any questions, just type in your question in the chat box and I can answer them at the end of the training. It's going to be really difficult to present this and kind of look at the questions at the same time. So what I'm going to do, we'll just gather up all the questions at the end. Maria Flynn is in the background as well. She's going to just mark them as a question, and then we'll get to the questions at the very end. So my promise, as I said, I want to make a promise to you as well that by the end of the training, you will have had at least one aha moment that you can use in your business starting tomorrow. And if I keep that promise, then that's when I want to make the presentation to you. If I've not kept that promise, if you've not had at least one aha moment for your business starting tomorrow, then just close it down. Just shut it down if you don't think I've kept a promise towards the end of this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to present you with a very special offer, as I said at the very end. Now, I want to talk about you first of all, because you stand out. And the reason you stand out is because you've signed up for this presentation. Not only have you signed up for this live training, you've actually turned up as well. And not a lot of people do that. A lot of people think about taking action, but you have actually taken action. And that's one of the big things about coaches. They take action. So you're an action taker. So I want to congratulate you for that first of all. So thank you very much for showing up. I really, really appreciate it. Now, by the end of this presentation, you're going to learn how I get more leads, more sales, and a lot more reach using my Facebook page. And why having a large audience is a must for growing your coaching business. And how you can massively increase your audience size without spending money on ads. And how you can help more people and make money in your business. Because ultimately, I honestly think this is what business is about. Business is about, it's not about how much money you can make, it's about how many more people you can help in the world. Because we're all here to do something in life. I honestly believe this. We're all here to do something in life, and I think that's to help as many people in the world as possible. And I think ultimately when we get down to it, that is our purpose in life, to help as many people in the world as possible. But we still need to make money in our business so we can put food on the table, pay the mortgage, pay the car payments, and whatever it is, we still need to do that as well. But with this, we can marry the two together. We can actually make money as well as help a lot more people in the world, thousands of people around the world. So you're in the right place if you want to get more leads using pull marketing techniques. I'm going to explain that in a second. And if you want to make more money without being salesy, you don't have to be salesy to make money in your business. And if you want to attract a tribe of dedicated followers, and if you want to gain more freedom to be creative and massively increase your audience and your following. So if that's not you, you shouldn't be here. But if it is you, and I suspect it is you as well, then you are definitely in the right place. Now, I want to very quickly introduce myself. So my name's Stephen Aitchison, as I said, and I've managed to build a massive following with my email list, social media sites, and the live shows that I do. Over 5 million followers to date, with all the pages I've got, with all the social media sites like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, etc. 5 million followers. Now, I started and now run a successful business under the name of CYT Media Limited, which generates about $500,000 per year in sales. And I have a thriving coaching business which generates income from coaching and sales of my products and services as well. Now, I struggled for 6 years before I finally figured out what I was really doing online and how I could make this work online. And it really wasn't until 2012 that I was able to give up my full-time job as an addiction worker and become a full-time entrepreneur and coach. And I really got serious about growing an audience in 2012, and I've managed to help hundreds of coaches around the world grow their practice and their presence online as well. And now my passion is empowering other coaches to grow their business online. Honestly, I really get a kick out of seeing other people succeed. So we've got about 300 members at the moment in our YDF program, the Your Digital Formula program. And I don't get any more pleasure than when I see somebody else succeed within the group. It's brilliant when I see that happening, and we've helped hundreds of coaches around the world, and it's fantastic. And I've learned a lot about growing a Facebook presence, and I would love to share them with you just now if that's okay. Now, the real problem for coaches and growing your audience is everyone is telling you that you have to advertise in order to grow your audience and get more potential clients, in order to get in front of the millions of people consuming content. But that's just not true. Here's a real issue with that. Now, the cost of advertising is rising every single year. You can see here in this graph, in 2012, it would cost you under $1 per click for Google AdWords. Now, it has grown. This has only gone up to 2015, but in 2017, it's grown to about under $2 per click to get somebody to click over to a website or a landing page or your sales page or wherever it is. $2 per click. And before you can get relatively low cost per click, you have to spend a lot of time optimizing and split testing all your ads. And this takes a lot of time. Even in Facebook and Google AdWords and Twitter even and LinkedIn, you have to spend a lot of time optimizing. And then you have to track and measure all your advertising efforts to make sure you're getting some kind of return on investment. So with advertising, you've got to set up the ad, split test different ads, track your ads, measure the ROI, pay a lot of money to optimize, monitor the ads performance every single day. Plus there's rising costs year on year, and you start all over again if required. The result? Massive overwhelm. Really massive overwhelm. I'm sure you felt that when you tried to learn something new like advertising, and you just go, oh, this is way too much. It's just too much. Let me know in the comments just now if you've ever felt that feeling. If you've had that feeling that, oh, this is just too much. I can't take it all in. Just let me know. Just type in yes in the box just now. Because I would imagine a lot of you have felt yes. There's a few yeses coming in, so I would imagine a lot of you have felt that as well. And I've felt that over the years as well. It's just a massive kind of overwhelmed feeling. Your brain shuts down. You just go, nope, can't take this in. This is just too much. Oh, there's a lot of yeses coming in. So brilliant. So you felt that as well. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. And from that feeling of massive overwhelm and confusion, as well as throwing money down a big black hole, a lot of coaches just give up. So according to Bloomberg, 8 out of 10 businesses go out of business within the first 18 months starting. Why is that? Well, one of the reasons is lack of attention. You're the best kept secret on the internet. If nobody knows how good a coach you are, you cannot make any money online. Simple as that. So it's exactly the same with a business online. In order to get attention, you need presence, reach, and engagement. In other words, you need distribution of attention. So what is distribution of attention? Well, simply put, you need people to know you exist, and you need to capture their attention in some way. Now, you might already have a thriving coaching business offline, as I said, but online you need people to know you exist too, and you need to capture their attention in some way. Get them to know, like, and trust you. And only then will you start making money as a coach. So let's look at it from another point of view, a good way to explain this distribution of attention. Now, Starbucks was founded in 1971 with its very first store opening on March the 31st in Seattle, which meant they had a presence. And upon taking over the chain in 1987, Howard Schultz, a former employee, realized in order to make more money, they had to reach more people. In other words, they needed more distribution. And today they have over 24,000 stores worldwide, making an annual turnover of $2.5 billion. And the company is currently valued at $70 billion. Now, let me ask you a question here. What business is Starbucks in? Type in the comments just now, what business is Starbucks in just now? So if you've seen one of my presentations before, you probably already have the answer, and that's brilliant. So, but type in the answer anyway, and just let me know what you think. Excellent. So we've got a lot of, kind of answers there. So thanks very much for that. So a lot of people are saying kind of coffee. You're going to be surprised at this. A lot of people are saying real estate as well. So most people think Starbucks is in the coffee business. They're not in the coffee business. Coffee is their product, but their business is actually distribution and real estate. All the stores represent Starbucks' distribution channel. Television is a distribution channel. YouTube is a distribution channel. Facebook is a distribution channel. These are the mediums in which marketing messages flow and goods are sold to a participating audience. So if Starbucks wants to sell more coffee, they must expand their channel by opening more stores. Without these stores, there is no business. Same with McDonald's, Asda, Lidl's, Walmart's and KFC. Now, the miracle of building a business in the internet age is that it allows a single person to build a massive, global, virtual distribution channel with nothing more than a laptop. Literally nothing more than a laptop. You can build a huge distribution channel for yourself. So despite what you think, your business is not about selling a product or a service. Your business is about building a distribution channel. And building a huge audience is going to be part of your distribution channel. So once you've set up a distribution channel, you can then get more sales of your product because you've taken the time to grow your presence, your reach and engagement. So what we're looking to do is create the Starbucks effect online. We need to figure out how to get presence, reach and engagement, and only then will you get that distribution of attention. So if all of this is making sense to you right now, do me a favour and type yes in the comments box just now. It's just to know I'm on the right track and you're kind of following along with me. So I'm getting a few yeses just now. Brilliant, you're following along. So just type in yes. Excellent. So most of you are getting it. Well, you're all getting it just now. Excellent. So we'll go on. It's just to make sure that you're following this. So now for the good news. You already have at your fingertips one of the best distribution of attention platforms in the world, and you don't have to pay a penny for the privilege of growing your presence, reach and engagement. So what is that channel? I'm sure you can all guess. In fact, just type in the comments box if you can guess just now. Just type in just now. I know you're all going to guess it. What is the channel for this distribution of attention? If you know, just type in the comments box. There's a few answers. Everybody's getting it right. Of course, it's Facebook. So you might be asking, Steve, why Facebook? Here's a few Facebook stats. Facebook have 1.7 billion monthly active users. In actual fact, they've just released the results from the quarterly results, and they've now got 2.2 billion monthly active users. Most people spend about 22 minutes per day on Facebook per day. Of those 2.2 billion people, they're spending 22 minutes per day on Facebook. And Facebook has grown its user base by 15% every single year. Now, 53% of the world's population are still not online. And guess what? Facebook is helping these people with their Internet.org initiative. So the more people they get on Facebook, then there's going to be more and more people. So it's not going to be 2.2 billion. 5 years' time, we're going to have 3 billion people using Facebook. And also, it has the largest platform for reach and distribution and will continue to dominate this space for years to come because of all the innovative products they're bringing out. And I'm going to speak about some of them as well. Now, the ultimate goal for Facebook is to keep people on the site as long as possible. And to do this, Facebook has recognized that video is huge when consuming content, and they have plans to overtake YouTube and be the #1 platform for videos. This has been happening for the last year or so, and they're getting better and better and better at that. So as long as we continue to keep users on their website, Facebook is willing to share their customers with us even after they've done all the hard work in acquiring them. And Facebook isn't going anywhere. We've got innovative products like Facebook Live. We've got the amazing advertising platform with the ability to target specific audiences. We've got instant articles. We've got the platform for creating and sharing videos. We've got Facebook groups, and they're also leading the way in VR, virtual reality as well. And that's going to be a big thing in the future as well. It might be a wee bit in the distance, but it's going to be huge in the future as well. You heard it here first. So most people don't know why they don't want to grow their page, and they don't have a strategic plan to grow the page or a plan to monetize it either. So what we want to do here is grow our Facebook pages, but not just using it as a vanity metric and saying, look at me, I'm super cool. I love that picture. I don't know why, it just makes me laugh every time I see it. But it's not just about making you look cool, just to say, oh, I've got 1 million followers, or I've got 100,000 followers, or however many followers you get. It doesn't really matter. If you're not monetizing it, if you're not keeping people engaged, it doesn't matter how many people you've got there. And that's what this is all about. Now, I realized if I didn't have any followers, I was never going to make any money online. So what I'm going to show you today is a unique system that has allowed me to exponentially grow my audience, my reach and my sales starting from scratch to more than 3.5 million followers without spending any money on ads. Now that 3.5 million followers is just on one page. I've got 5 million followers on all the various pages and the social media platforms I've got. So today I want to share 3 new ways of doing that. And first one is called the 3E principle. And this is how you reach and engage with more people to keep them coming back and get them to share your content. So this is really, I love this. Number 2 is live TV. Sorry, a wee bit mistake there. Live TV, how to use Facebook Live to build up that kilt factor. And I'm going to show you what the kilt factor is all about as well. And number 3 is Messenger Madness. Why Facebook Messenger is going to overtake email as the #1 platform for communicating with your audience. Honestly, this is really, and I'm really excited about this. I love the Messenger and everything they're doing, and you're going to love what I'm going to show you here today as well. So, the first new way is the 3E principle. The simple 3E principle that allows me to outperform Amazon's Facebook page and generate unlimited new free followers every single week. Now, to make money, you know it's not just about the number of followers you have. You've got to keep those followers coming back for more. This is about your engagement. So how do you do that? By knowing the 3E formula. So there's a common belief, all I need are followers and the sales will come, right? Wrong. If it were all about the kind of followers, Amazon's Facebook page would be making them a huge amount of money right now. But I want you to look at this. This is taken from the stats from Amazons.com Facebook page. You can see here they've got 27.7 million likes, but their engagement for that week is 25.9 thousand. So that means of the 27.5 million people there, only 25,000 people have engaged with them. That's a really low engagement rate. So you need to have a high engagement rate if you want to monetize your Facebook page. So to calculate the engagement rate, simply divide the engagement this week by the total number of page likes and multiply by 100. We used to do this a different way, but this is the new way we're going to be doing it now. So if we do that, Amazon's engagement rate is 25,900 divided by 27.7 million, times it by 100, and you've got 0.09% engagement rate, which is extremely low. Now the average engagement rate we're going to see with the new way of calculating engagement rate is about 0.25%. So after this kind of live training, you can calculate your engagement rate as well. And I'm going to show you mine as well. So compare this with my engagement rate, and just remember this is a bad month for me. My engagement rate is 276.8 thousand divided by 3.6 million, times it by 100, and you get 7.69% engagement rate. So that's a lot more. You can see that means that more people are sharing, commenting, liking, watching, and interacting with the content on my page. And that's an engagement rate of 85 times more than Amazon.com's page. So your engagement rate is really a way of knowing how many of your followers actually read, share, comment, like, and watch your content. And a higher engagement rate means more organic followers, no need to pay for ads, more money selling your products and services, more free sign-ups to your email lists, more brand awareness, more potential collaboration partners to grow your brand, and a huge amount of social proof. Now, social proof is really, really important. So if you're trying to get somebody to collaborate with you and they see you've only got about 100 followers on your page, what's the likelihood of them going to collaborate with you? Whereby if you have 100,000 followers on your page, that looks fantastic psychologically, and just from a social proof point of view, it looks brilliant. So they're more likely going to collaborate with you in some way. And this happens across the board. as well. If you want a book contract, that's the first thing that book publishers are going to be looking at. They're going to be looking at your social media sites and seeing how many followers you've got. So if that's one of your goals as well. Same with coaching as well. When you're a coach, people are going to look at you on Facebook and see how many followers you've got. If you've got 100,000 followers, it's going to look much better for you, and they're more likely going to ask for one of the consultation calls with you as well, and then you do the work from there. So social proof is really important. We can never ever underestimate social proof. Now, okay, we know engagement is critical for your Facebook page, so how do we increase the engagement? With the 3E formula. The 3E formula, what are the 3 E's? So all of your posts have to be either educational, enlightening, or entertaining. And if you can get 1 or 2 or all 3 of these in your posts, then the result is highly engaged readers. So have this in mind, because I'm going to test you here. This is a pop quiz. Here I'm going to test you just now. So I want to test you with this. Now that you know the 3E formula, I want you to look at a few things in the next few slides. I want you to look at them and type in the comments field if they're educational, enlightening, or entertaining. So if we look at this just now, which of the 3 E's does this belong to? So just type in the comments field. Is that educational, enlightening, or entertaining? So most of you are getting that. It's entertaining. It is. I wouldn't say it was enlightening, but it's definitely entertaining. And it's a good one to kind of show that point as well. Okay, the next one. This is kind of one of my kind of image quotes that I use. Let me know which of the 3 E's does this belong to. Is it educational, enlightening, or entertaining? Just type in the comments field just now. Yep. So a lot of you are saying educational and enlightening as well. Yep, so it's educational or enlightening. You could say that with this particular post. Now the next one, which of the 3 E's does this belong to? Is it educational, is it enlightening, or is it entertaining? So just type in the comments field, educational, enlightening, or entertaining. So a lot of you are saying none. Yep. And that's true. It's none of the above. It's not educational. It's not enlightening. It's not entertaining. Well, I suppose you could say it's educational because it's teaching people about the kind of pick of the day, but I wouldn't say that's educational in the true sense of the word. But I suppose you could technically say it's educational. But that's what we don't want to do on our Facebook page. We don't want to have these ads up all the time, just promoting our products and services and our coaching businesses or whatever you've got to sell on your page, because people are not going to come back. And that is the problem with Amazon's page. All they're doing is kind of doing promotional offers all the time. And that's why the engagement is so low. So you need to find out another way to educate people, enlighten people, or entertain people on your page so they keep coming back for more. So the more you can enlighten, educate, and entertain, your readers will come back for more, which will keep your engagement rate high. And the more people that come back and like, share, and comment on your content, the more free followers Facebook is going to send you, and the more money you can make from your page as well. Now, when you get this, when you truly understand this, everything changes. You explode your growth quickly, you get instant brand awareness, and you build instant credibility as well. Now, you might be saying, okay, I get it, Stephen, but I don't even have a page yet, or there are hardly any followers. Isn't it going to take me a long time to boost my page or to get my page follower numbers up? Well, here's where we're going to new way number 2, Facebook Live. This is how I build up the kilt factor with 20,000 views per day on a live show. Okay, what's the kilt factor? I'm going to explain that first of all. And it's not about a guy in a kilt or me in a kilt or anything just because I'm from Scotland. This is what the kilt factor is. It's all about know, like, and trust. So as I said, nothing to do with hairy men in kilts. This is about know, like, and trust. This is extremely, extremely important, especially when you're online. People have to know, like, and trust you. So the only way someone is going to buy anything from you is if they know, like, and trust you. That's the only way somebody is going to buy from you online. Now, the best way to get someone to know, like, and trust you is to meet them in person. This is from our kind of a very recent event we had in Edinburgh with some of the YDF members. We all kind of met up, and this is just a few of them. We took a picture here. And this is how people get to know, like, and trust you as well. Now, the next best way is to meet them where they're at, in their own homes. So what do I mean by that? Okay, look at this clip just now.
Did you see what happened yesterday on the show here?
When you what are you referring to?
On the little jazzy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went for it though.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah, you went
Didn't
for
mean
it
to.
though. You did.
I raced Zach Braff on a jazzy, or those little scooter things. I call them a jazzy. Some people call them rascals. It's a scooter thing, and it sounds cooler than it is. And we were having a whole lot of fun outside, and I didn't want to get off of it, so I rode it into the studio. I thought we had stopped filming, and I thought it'd be fun to pretend to run over Andy in a nice, loving way. And
so first of all, let me know who loves Ellen DeGeneres. Just type in the comments box, yes, if you love Ellen DeGeneres. I totally adore her. I think she's amazing. And you two too, obviously, as well. There's a lot of people typing in yes. So most of us do. She's funny. We know her through her TV show. We like her and we trust her. And yet most of us have not met her in person, which shows to know, like, and trust a person, you don't need to meet them in person. You can meet them where they're at. And that's because she's meeting us where we're at, in our own homes. And that's exactly what Facebook Lives gives you the power to do. So here's a snapshot of some of the videos from my Facebook Live show. It's the CYT Live show. I've got 2 live shows, and I do this kind of every day, every weekday. And you can see here the number of views we're getting. Interviews tend to do really, really well because we promote them as well, the interviews. So interview with Russell Brunson, 84,000 views. Got an interview with Dean Graziosi, 44,000 views as well. Interview with JJ Virgin, 28,000 views. Interview with John Kim, 30,000 views. Interview with Terry Cole, 38,000 views. And my own shows as well, 24,000 views, 39,000 views. You can see all the number of views on the shows there. So I don't promote any of my own live shows. I promote the interviews more. But on average, we get about 20 to 30,000 views, or I get about 20 to 30,000 views on the shows that I've got on Facebook. This is every single day. So you now have the power to meet people where they're at and get them to know, like, and trust you. Now, I think what some of you are thinking, I'm not very technical, I don't have the confidence, I don't know what to talk about. Who am I to teach others on a Facebook Live show? If that's what you're thinking about Facebook Live, who am I to teach others? And first, in fact, let me know if you've done a Facebook Live before. In the comments, if you've done a Facebook Live before, just type in yes or no in the comments if you've done a Facebook Live before. Because I know a lot of you don't have the confidence for it. A lot of you feel you're not technical enough for it. There's a few yeses coming in, but more no's coming in. So most of you have not done a Facebook Live before. Now, I want to show you something just now. This is a live video from someone who had exactly the same thoughts as you.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. I've no idea if there's anybody there. I can't see anything, but I am going to begin my first foray into Facebook Lives, and I am here to tell you I am as nervous as a kitten, but it's okay. Let me introduce myself for those who don't know me. I am Elle Summer. I am the founder and the creator of livepurposefullynow.com, a website that I created.
Now, that was Elle Summer, and I'm a coach, and after months I convinced her to start doing Facebook Lives. She's been coaching her for over a year about building up her Facebook page now, and she's got just over 500,000 likes now, and she's making sales, she's writing a book, she's got lots of things kind of in the background. She's got her own blog that she's making money from as well. But I've been saying for ages to her, you need to do Facebook Lives. Everybody's going to love you. They're going to think you're fantastic. And she's an amazing, amazing woman. I'm teaching her. But just the other day, she did her first Facebook Live. all because she didn't want to do it. She thought, oh, I'm not confident enough, I'm not technical enough, I don't have the knowledge for it, I don't know what to talk about, who am I to teach people? But she got over that. And that's what I encourage you to do as well. Just do a Facebook live show as well. So here's what's going to happen when you start doing a live show. And I recommend once per week to start with. If you're a little bit dubious about it, just do it once per week. You don't have to do it every single day like me. And I've got 2 live shows, as I said, I do them every day. You don't have to do that. Just do them once a week to start with, and that's going to build up your confidence. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to build up that kill factor, the know, like, trust factor. You're going to build up your email list. You're going to get more leads for your coaching. You're going to get more sales of your products. You're going to grow your Facebook page. You're going to make connections that wouldn't have otherwise been possible. You're going to grow your confidence massively. Big, huge time. That's a big thing about it. And you're going to find other opportunities to grow your business, like speaking engagements, coaching, interviews, writing, etc. So there's so many things can happen when you start your Facebook live show and you really integrate it into a part of your business as well. Okay, let me know just now if you can see the potential of Facebook Live for growing your kill factor. Type in yes in the comments just now if you can see the potential of Facebook Live, what the potential is, what it could do for your business, what it could do for your confidence. Just type in yes in the comments box just now. So a few yeses coming in already. Excellent. So you can see the potential, which is brilliant. And I love that. Now you might be saying, brilliant, Steve. That all makes sense. But how the hell do I get more clients and sales from a Facebook page without being salesy? Perfect segue into number 3. So just now I want to show you something that I'm really, really excited about. And I mean really excited about, and I want to share it with you today. It's the Facebook Messenger bot. And I know a lot of you will have come through to this live training because of the Facebook Messenger bot. And I want to give you a kind of little background about the Facebook Messenger bot just now. So what the hell is it, first of all? Well, using a service like ManyChat, you can set up automated messages on Messenger to get more leads, engagement, and sales of your products. And the beautiful thing about it is most people leave the Facebook page open, so whenever you send them a message, they receive it instantly. And they get that little ping that says I've got a Facebook message or a Messenger message. So that's the beautiful thing about this as well, because most people just stay logged into Facebook. They never usually log out of the Facebook page. And get this, 1.2 billion people use Facebook Messenger every single month. 20 million pages use Facebook Messenger, and 2 billion messages are sent every single month on Messenger. That is amazing statistics. And trust me, this time next year, that is probably going to double. So Facebook is really focusing on Messenger in a big way, which means that we should too. And I'll tell you why, because when Facebook focus on one of their own products and they're really promoting it in a big way, it means it's going to give us more reach. And they're going to give us more reach because they're focusing on it. So more people that use it, they're going to get more reach. This is for the early adopters. And trust me, there's not a lot of people using Facebook Messenger in this way that I'm going to show you just now. So if you are an early adopter, it's going to be brilliant for you because Facebook are promoting it, and it means you're going to get more reach and you're going to get cheaper clicks, etc. if you're going to be advertising it, but you don't need to do advertising. And I'm going to show you something quite cool as well. So you can see here, this looks like an ordinary image quote that I can have on my page regularly, and a lot of people have them on. And it's just an image quote saying sometimes we just need some time alone to love ourselves. But it's also got type yes in the comments if you'd like the free MP3 Love Yourself. I'll explain that in a wee second. But you can see here it's had 270,000 people reach, so 270,000 people have seen it in their newsfeed. It's had 1,900 shares and it's had 639 comments. Now, this is the great thing. You can also see the reactions there is 8.8 thousand reactions from kind of love hearts and kind of likes and kind of wee tears and stuff. So, this is what happens when you type in yes in the comments field of that particular post. You'll get something saying, hey Steve, and it won't have first name there, it'll say your name there. Thanks for asking about the free MP3. If you want the free download, just reply to this message with a yes. Thanks again. When somebody types in yes, this is the next message that they'll get. I'll just say, thanks Stephen, click the button below to get your free MP3. You're going to love this. Thanks so much. PS, if you want to unsubscribe, just type stop, and then they click on that button below, get your free MP3. And when they do that, they're taken over to this page. And this is where I get sign-ups. So people sign up to my email list to get this free MP3. Now, you might be asking, why is that such a big deal? Well, here's why. When somebody signs up for a free MP3, they're immediately taken to a thank you page, giving them a special offer to get a whole series of positive life affirmations for $97. And here's what's happened in July. So you can see, and this, I've just started this, I've not kind of really advertised or anything. I've done a bit of advertising that you've seen back there, not that much at all. So the gross volume is £904, which is about $1,100. And this is just from this one post. So $1,100, the net volumes from sales is £877, which is about just under $1,100. And 26 people have signed up for the various programs I've got, the $97 program or a $37 program. So that's the power of the Messenger bot just for the sales point of view. Now, what also happens is once they've signed up for that Messenger bot and subscribed to the Messenger bot, they're going to get a series of messages from me as well. Just like an email sequence, you can set this up automatically. And here's one of the messages they get. And you can see here, it's about an Enneagram, finding out what Enneagram type you are. And it's going over to a blog post. Now, see, this is a beautiful thing. So this is all free. I don't do this. I just set up the sequence and people click over. So it says here they've got two options. Take the quiz or not interested. And the people who took the quiz is 672 people clicked over to take that quiz. That's just in one of the sequences, one of the kind of messages in the sequence. 672 people clicked. Now you can see here the number of people it was delivered to was 3,438. The number of people that opened was 2,970. And the number of people that clicked was 939. First of all, if you're to do this in an email, your open rate is never, ever, ever going to be 86%. Never. It's probably going to be at the most on a new list, probably about 20% open rate. That's with an email list. The click-through rate is 27%. And you're never, ever going to get that in an email either. 27% click-through rate on the first email that you send out. And this is why this is so exciting. Because it's sent instantly, because you get a huge high open rate like this, and you get a huge click-through rate as well. Now, as I said, 672 people clicked through to the blog post. So immediate click-through rate is about 22%. Why is this important? Well, I make money on my blog as well. You can see here in the month of July this year, this is just very recently, I made $4,991. It says there $4,091, but it's $4,991. Okay, and from that one post, the Enneagram type post that I was sending people from Messenger over to makes $1,891 a month. So I make more money when I send people from Messenger over to the blog post, but it's not just about making money. This is about giving them good content as well. Remember we talked about education, enlighten or entertain? Well, this blog post does all three. Because it talks about what the Enneagram type is, what the Enneagram is. It talks about as a quiz that they take, so that's the entertaining part, and the enlightening part, it gets them to find out about themselves. So it's like a kind of psychological quiz almost as well. So it covers all three. So it's not just about the money, it's about giving them great content as well. And if you give them great content, they'll keep on clicking your blog posts. So that's the whole point of this as well. But it's not just about sales of products, as I was saying, advertising revenue from your blog. You can also use Messenger bot for automated customer service. You can use it for leads for your coaching clients. You can use it to get people to your seminars and events. You can use it to get more video views. You can use it to get more live viewers on your show as well if you've got a live show. And it's only limited by our imagination. As I said, I've recently just started using this in the past couple of months. And I've really kind of dug in deep and kind of starting to see the results already, which is absolutely amazing. And I think everybody should jump on this as well. So when you get this, you will have the potential to make a lot of money from your Facebook page. You'll be able to grow your email list to thousands of subscribers and get clients and sales for your coaching practice and sales of your own products as well. So I've only scratched the surface of the Facebook Messenger bot, but let me know in the comments field if you can see the potential of the Facebook Messenger bot. So just type in yes or no in the comments if you can see the potential of this. Because I honestly see huge potential. I honestly think it's going to overtake email at one point. I just think it's an amazing, amazing thing that everybody should be getting into. So excellent, getting a lot of yeses. So you tend to agree with me as well that you can see the massive potential for this. Now, a quick recap of everything you've learned so far today. So we've learned the simple 3E formula: educate, enlighten or entertain. And here is where you learned why following the 3E principle will keep your readers coming back for more to massively increase your following on Facebook. You've learned about Facebook Live. Keeping up to date with what Facebook is pushing will keep you way ahead of your competitors. And you've also learned about Messenger Madness. This is where you learn just a few ways to make money from your page and how to grow your income stream using Facebook Messenger. Now, I want to ask you another question as well. Did I keep my promise? Did you get at least one aha moment from this presentation? So I said at the very beginning, I want to keep my promise here. Yes, excellent. People are typing in yes. So I said at the beginning, if I kept my promise, I was going to give you a very special offer. And people are typing in yes. I kept my promise and they got at least one aha moment, which is fantastic. Brilliant. I love that. And this is what this is all about. It's all about content as well. So it's, this kind of part of the presentation is about educating you. Remember we spoke, educate, enlighten or entertain. So hopefully, I don't know if I've done all three, but hopefully I've just educated you. If I've done that, I've kept my promise. So I also promise you an exclusive opportunity to join our program at a special offer, only available for you, the webinar attendees. So what I want to do now is just briefly go over the webinar only offer promised you in the beginning. And I'll explain how it can help you. And if it's right for you, then I want you to get it. If it's not right for you, then I don't want you to get it, plain and simple. No hype involved. Does that sound fair? Hopefully it does to you. Okay, I want to introduce your digital formula, the ultimate audience and tribe building system designed to transform your following and your business with Facebook without spending a penny on paid traffic, all within the next 30 days. Now, this is not a training program where you're given a bunch of training videos and left to fend for yourself or thrown to the wolves. This is not theory. Your digital formula is a step-by-step system to the ultimate tribe building blueprint, adding thousands of new followers on your Facebook page. So your digital formula is broken down into easy to follow sections. The first section is a mindset section. This is really, really important. So you can see all the videos on the right hand side. What we've got in the mindset section is teaching the 6 beliefs that you need to have as an online business owner, your vision statement and your mission statement, your business core values, setting up your business goals, setting up your financial goals for 2017. We change that every year, getting to know your core audience, and the triple pitch as well. This is extremely important. It talks about the kind of beliefs you need to have as a coach, as an entrepreneur, as a product seller, as an online trainer. You need to have these core values in place before you can go in, or you're just not going to do anything because you won't believe in yourself enough. And this part of the program will give you that. So that's a mindset section. Now the platform section, that's all about how to grow your platform, specifically Facebook. And it says here that we call it your next 10,000 followers on your Facebook page, but it dives so much more kind of deeper into Facebook and what you can do to grow your Facebook following as well. I'm giving you so many more videos on that. And the next section is the business section. This is how we make money using the Your Digital Formula program. And you can see here, these are all the videos in it. And this is about exploding your earnings using Facebook to grow your email list, your first $5,000 with an ebook, and the Facebook Pixel and what it's all about. Now, you don't have to learn all of that at once. You just do one section at a time with this. So you don't learn it all at once, and you get access to this for life. So you don't have to learn it within 30 days. You don't have to learn it within 60 days. This is self-paced learning for you. But we also have a secret Facebook group as well, where you get to join. As soon as you join the program, you get into the secret Facebook group and you'll meet all the other members there as well. And if you've got any questions at all, you can ask a question in the secret Facebook group. And trust me, it's probably one of the best groups on Facebook just now, because of the people that are in there. They are working from a heart-centered space, and they're really looking to help everybody else, all the other members as well. So there's no kind of great competition, there's no jealousy or rivalry or anything like that. Everybody is looking to help each other. So if you ask a question, chances are you'll probably get it answered within a couple of minutes. Trust me, it is that good. It is a brilliant group and is worth the money just joining that group alone. So you might be asking yourself, will this work in my niche? So I want to give you a testimonial from Steve Wentworth. So as I said, this is Steve Wentworth, who owns the page Steve Wentworth. And before starting Your Digital Formula in February of 2016, he had around 1,400 followers. Now Steve's page has over 403,000 followers just now. And this is his testimonial. Steve says, I'd seen other social media gurus making promises about how they could help, but none of them felt right. Stephen's YDF just felt genuine and instantly appealed to me. I definitely made the right decision. My page now attracts more likes every single day than it gained in the previous 6 months before I started. This growth has totally changed my business and helped me to reach a much wider international audience. People on my page are messaging me asking for products and services that I'm now developing specifically for them, such as online courses and expanding into other platforms. It really has happened very quickly and totally surpassed my expectations. Now, I had a conversation with Steve the other day as well, and his business is getting even bigger just now. He's just saying it is just doing amazingly well just now. And really proud of Steve as well as the other people in the group as well. This is Maria Flynn. So back in November 2015, Maria wanted a way to grow her blog and used the Grow Your Facebook page and blogging modules to massively increase her audience and the traffic to her blog as well. Today, Maria's getting around 700 to 1,000 visits per day to her blog and earns around $500 per month from her blog alone. That's just one of her income streams. And she's written her first ebook, she's co-founded an online program and has a growing email list as well. She's also grown a Facebook page from 0 to over 242,000 followers. And this is what Maria Flynn says. And she says, this is the best investment I've made for my business. Stephen created a program that's easy to learn and fun. The networking is hugely valuable, as is each module Stephen created. Thank you, Stephen, for being the creator of such an amazing program. My business has grown beyond the goals I set for it. Your vision was bigger than my own, and I'm grateful. And I'm grateful for Maria Flynn as well. And she's done amazingly well, and it's just been brilliant to watch her grow as well. This is Barry Davenport from Live Bold and Bloom. In 2015, she started with 13,000 likes, and Barry's page has grown to over 151,000 likes and a 30% increase in Facebook traffic to her blog, which now drives new people to her subscriber funnels and ultimately to her books and courses. And she's now a best-selling author of 9 books or over 9 books. And Barry says, the Your Digital Formula group has allowed me to connect with like-minded thought leaders and entrepreneurs for mutual support, content sharing and partnerships. And I had an interview with Barry as well. She's doing amazing. And this is Steve Waller from A Conscious Rethink. In September 2015, he started with only 25,000 likes on his Facebook page, and in months, Steve's page has grown from 25,000 to over 848,000 likes. And this is his page here. And this is what Steve says. YDF and the fantastic private group have been key ingredients. This, combined with sheer grit and determination, has seen my website visitor numbers soar to a point where a significant long-term income stream is no longer just a dream, it's actually becoming a reality. So these students had success after implementing just one aspect of the program. Imagine what will happen when you implement all of this and start firing on all cylinders. So right now you're probably wondering about the price. So Your Digital Formula is not just a course, it's a system and a culmination of 10 years of online experience and over $100,000 invested in training, coaching and researching that I've learned to build the ultimate tribe building system. specifically is built for you, so it doesn't take you nearly as long as it took me to figure this out. I've built this so you can get results in weeks, not years. And by the time you're done with it, you will have built the ultimate tribe building system, so you can have the audience that will allow you to generate a monthly income to give you the freedom you want in your life. You'll be able to build authority and respect from your audience, so you can promote multiple products and offers that they will love. And this will translate into you being able to build, launch and grow your online business, so you can live the life you want by doing something that you love. And it's exactly why I personally hired and invested more than $100,000 to learn this valuable skill, because I know the value of my time with my family, and my life is far greater than any monetary investment I make into a coach or implementation program. So the time I've invested in this, I can spend more time with my family because of it. Because of everything that I do in the program, I can spend a lot more time with my family as well. Now, of course, your digital formula is not going to cost you $100,000, even though you have the potential to exceed that, and some of the coaches in the program have exceeded that already. But let me ask you something. If all the system did was allow you to finally be able to earn an income you deserve, would it be worth it? If all it did was give you the ability to grow an audience, to share your message with thousands of more people in any niche and monetize that group, would it be worth it? Or if all it does was help you break free from working in a job so you can live your ideal lifestyle, would it be worth it? Now, I value relationships, and we've spent the past hour or so together today, and we've already built a relationship. You're still here, so I know you're serious about building a successful tribe online. And as I mentioned earlier, you have an exclusive opportunity to join your digital formula, not available outside of this training. Now, the retail investment of your digital formula is $997, and even at that price, you can see how it would be a great deal. And if you join right now, you're going to get exclusive VIP access for just 3 payments of $200 or 1 payment of $597. Now, if that sounds expensive, consider that you're going to be receiving my entire blueprint to generate an audience list and following with zero paid traffic in weeks in the niche of your choice by as much as 50 to 100 new people per day. When you have an audience that knows, likes and trusts you, they will be your customers for life. Now, you already saw how Steve Wentworth got over 403,000 Facebook followers. You already saw Maria Flynn grow her page and grow her blog traffic by around 800%. You already saw Barry Davenport grow to over 151,000 likes and increase Facebook traffic to her blog by 30%. And you already saw Steve Waller grow from 25,000 likes to over 803,000 likes and a significant long-term income stream. And you've already seen how I use this to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars per year. So obviously, investing as little as $200 today to acquire the complete blueprint, skill set and systems you need to build, launch and grow your tribe is a huge life-changing opportunity. Wouldn't you agree? So enrollment into your digital formula is currently open, and you can join by clicking on the link in the right hand side in the comment section. Now I want you to go to that link as you listen to the rest of this training. So when you click that link, it's going to take you to a page with options on how to join. So you can see here the 2 options, 1 payment of $597 or 3 monthly payments of $200. And when you click on that, you're going to go to a secure payment page. Now it says totally secure. It's all done through Kajabi, so it's very, very secure. Nobody can get your details or anything, and you can sign up there, and you can use PayPal or you can use your credit card with this as well. So once you complete the registration, you're going to receive an email confirmation with your credentials, and you'll be taken to the login screen for my program, where you'll join hundreds of other entrepreneurs choosing to make an impact and growing their audience. Now, honestly, I think your digital formula is a truly transformational education. And when you join today, you're going to be able to join your digital formula with absolutely zero risk, so you can see real, tangible results from the education almost immediately. And to eliminate any hesitation, I've put together a guarantee for you that is truly unprecedented. When you join today, you're going to have a 30-day, 100% money-back guarantee. And here's what that means. So within 30 days, I know that if you implement the steps in this program, you're going to make a positive return on your investment into your digital formula. And those results will compound in your business every single month. So take 30 days, go through all the training and take action. And if by 30 days you feel that this education has not met the value I promised, simply email my team and we will provide you a full refund. Let me carry the risk for you. So I challenge you, take action for 30 days with this information. And if your business is not completely transformed by these processes I show you and you don't think it's valuable, then I don't deserve your money. Plain and simple. Now, you may be asking yourself, is now the right time for me to join your digital formula? I think the answer is yes, and here's why. Here's how I'm going to encourage you to get off the fence today. When you join today on this training, I'm going to reward those who take action with the ultimate digital business quick start bonus. Here's what's included. So first of all, you're going to get the main program valued at $997. Now that is a core program you can see there for $497. The main program is $997. And you can check that on the store page as well. You're also going to get Messenger Masterclass, and that's an online program to teach you the power of Messenger bot to explode your reach, leads and sales on Facebook. And you're also going to get access to a weekly Q&A. So you can ask any question every week in a Facebook group, and the video will come out every single Friday, and that's worth $2,000 per year. And you're also going to get the brilliant Facebook Live system valued at $197. So you can learn everything you need to know about Facebook Live and how to become a Facebook Live hero and grow your tribe from that as well. And you're also going to get live training every single month with myself and Maria Flynn. So that happens every single month, the first Monday of every month. So the total value of that altogether is $3,719. And no risk 30-day money back guarantee for you as well. And as if that wasn't enough, I've got one more thing that will make this a must-have. I'm going to give you something just now that makes this a no-brainer. I'm going to give you 300 image quotes to kickstart your Facebook page so you don't have to spend hundreds of hours creating image quotes. So these are the type of image quotes we're talking about here. And you can upload these directly to your page, and it means you're not spending time creating these images, and you're not spending someone or spending your money to pay someone to do this for you as well. So if you pay someone to create the image quotes like these for you, they would cost you around $5 each. But I'm giving you 300 ready-made images for your Facebook page, which is a $1,500 value. Literally, you're going to get that when you join today. That is a total value of $5,219. So as I said, your digital formula valued at $997, Messenger Masterclass valued at $197, the weekly Q&A videos valued at $2,000 per year, the brilliant Facebook Live system valued at $197. You're going to get your digital formula live valued at $328 a year, and the 300 image quotes valued at $1,500 for a total value of $5,219. And as you can see, there is literally no way you can lose here. All you need to do at this point is to click the add to cart button below to get started. Fill out the registration form and you're going to get instant access to the entire implementation program. Now, we're just about finished with the training, and as we're wrapping up, let me ask you a question. How are you going to figure out the true path to obtaining success? Now, this is a very serious question, and I want you to think about it because most people get it wrong. You see, most people think they can hack their way to success and figure it out on their own. And for those people, I wish them luck, honestly, because the failure rate is alarmingly high. And even if they do find success, it's going to take them much longer than if they were to follow someone who's willing to teach them. Because one thing's for certain. The simplest way to accomplish anything in life is to find someone who's accomplished what you want to accomplish, find out what they do, and then do the same thing. Success leaves clues if you're willing to follow them. So make the wise decision. Right now, you have two options. Option one, do nothing. Continue down the same path you're currently on. Continue overworking in your business. Or choose option number two, invest in your digital formula. Follow a proven path of someone who has taken and coached hundreds of entrepreneurs to build their dream audience, earn more, work less, and live the lifestyle they deserve. It's time to make that decision now. So click on the link, register for your digital formula, and get instant access to a blueprint to transform your business over the next 30 days, totally risk-free. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to answer any of your questions. So I'm just going to click on back to the live, if you just bear with me. Hi and welcome back everybody. So I should be, hopefully you can see me on camera just now. Give me a yes if you can see me on camera just now. 1 second, I'll just turn sound off. Right, we can see me okay. Okay, so we're back on camera, that's brilliant. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just take some of your questions. I know some of you had questions before. 1 sec, I'll just go back. One second. Right, okay, I'm just going to scroll down. Right, somebody had questions. What was the question? Jenny has said, where do I set up this messenger bot? Jenny, you can do this using the kind of Facebook. They've got a special Facebook messenger bot. Just type that in Facebook and you'll find out how to do it. But the best and easiest way is to go to a program called manychat.com. So you can go to manychat.com and sign up there, and you'll be able to kind of start using the messenger bot like I have. We've got a training program on it called the Messenger Masterclass. Maria can put a link up to Messenger Masterclass as well. And if you're a YDF Tribe member, you obviously get that as well for a discount. So you can definitely get it there. Messenger bot is going to be amazing. Elle is asking, where can I get more information on Facebook Messenger bot as well? Elle, we've been doing a promotion for Messenger Masterclass, so I'll give you more information after this as well, because I know you're a YDF Tribe member as well, which is brilliant. Who else? Stephen Webb. What you cannot put a price on is the people in it. We all help each other out, and you will never be on your own, hence why we're here. P.S. We are not paid, just as an awesome family. Excellent. And I love the fact there's so many YDF Tribe members here as well. It's brilliant that you're all here and supporting as well. So I do love that. And your support and understanding is really good, especially kind of at the beginning and a wee bit through it as well, when I couldn't get the sound working. Tiffany's here. I'm here. Can I watch the replay, Stephen? Yeah, we'll send out a replay for you as well, Tiffany. We'll send out the link for you. We'll definitely get that done. Tiffany is asking, Stephen, once you've invested in a program, can you download it to a flash drive on my desktop for easy access? We've not made all the videos downloadable, Tiffany. So it's just in a membership area, which you can use on your phone, you can use on your laptop, you can use it on your kind of mobile, on your desktop as well. Wherever you want to access it, it's just a members area, and you can still watch all the videos from there. So they're really all stored for you. So we've not got all the videos available for download, but you can watch it anywhere kind of in the world and on any device that you have as well. And Vanessa, if you're already a YDF member, what offer do we get? You're going to get the Messenger Masterclass. You've got that for half price if you're a YDF member as well. And you should have had, depends on how you got in the first place, different people had different offers. So it depends on how kind of what you got for that, Vanessa. So kind of change the program slightly as well. We've changed it ever so slightly. We've kind of made it a basic program called a silver package, a gold package, and a platinum package as well. So it depends on what you bought before. Tiffany is saying thank you. Thank you very much. Just see if there's any more questions here. One wee sec. Don't think there is. Melissa, I keep throwing good money after bad and not getting results. Tell me how this is different from all the other stuff. Melissa, I don't know about all the other stuff, if I'm being really honest. I just know that the people in the program it's the success of the other people in the program, to be honest. You've seen Steve Wentworth, Maria Flynn, you've got Elle on here as well, 500,000 likes from zero as well. Elle's in the house just now, and you've seen a bit of a video from her. Excuse me. Most of the people in there have really grown their page, and that speaks volumes in itself. Now, not all of them are selling a product, not all of them are kind of coaches and they're selling their services. Some want to do the Facebook Lives, they just want to build up the social media presence. So it just depends on what you kind of are looking for or what your definition of success is. Is it monetary? Is it growing your page? Is it social proof? So it depends on what it is. So that's what makes it different, and the family aspect as well. So we've met up in Edinburgh, we've met up in London as well. We're meeting up in YDF or in Arizona in October as well, which is going to be fantastic. So I think it's that community, dare I say it, family aspect as well. So I think that's what makes this group so special, and that's what makes the program special as well, because of the group as well. That's a big, huge part of it as well. That's the success of the program as well. So I hope that helps, Melissa. Tiffany, what's the price for a YDF Monthly member, Stephen? And the YDF Monthly members, what do you mean for the YDF program if you upgrade? We'll need to get back to you on that. We never actually discussed that, myself and Maria, when we're doing the kind of marketing of the new whole program. So we'll get back to you on that, Tiffany, if you're looking to get into that as well. Nikki, I missed bits of the session. Is it possible to send a link to the replay? Thanks. Yes, Nikki, we'll get that sent out. If you've registered by email, we'll get an email sent out to you. And it's going to be available. The offer is only going to be available until midnight tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time. So that's when the offer is going to be closing down. I hope that helps. Ishmael is saying, I want to start from zero step. Well, a lot of people started from zero. You've seen Elle started from zero. Maria started from zero. There's a lot of people start from zero and build up the page from that way. Stephen Webb as well. No, you didn't really start from zero, Stephen, but I know you started from a low number, and it's going up steadily for you. Tiffany, as you evolve with new modules, are they also available for access, or is it a fee for new modules? No, what's going to happen, Tiffany, when we update the modules in the current program just now, we'll update them obviously for free. You've got access for life, and we'll update the information as Facebook changes its information as well. If we've got new programs coming out, we'll do that separately, like Messenger Masterclass, for example. That's a separate program altogether. But as a YDF member, you'll always get that discount, and it'll always be a big discount as a YDF member. Because I realised that I've got loads of programs in my head that could be really good for people, but not everybody is going to want them in the YDF group. So I can't just keep putting them in the program and just kind of marketing it for the same price, etc. So we've slightly structured it in a different way now, but you'll always get discounts on new programs that come out. But if there's new information, we'll just upload that to the actual YDF program. So you don't have to worry about that, and you get access to that for life as well. I'm just going to read some of the comments. Abir, I joined YDF, and Abir is brilliant. If you've not seen Abir Fahim's kind of page, you'll need to check that out at Juliet Tons of page. I joined YDF in December 2015, and my life has changed forever. I always knew I had a message to share with the world, and I had absolutely no clue how to use Facebook page. I learned everything from Stephen, and I honestly can't believe how much I've learned. I'm thankful I invested in this. Thank you so much, Abir, for that. And I'm not paying anybody to say this. It's just, these are kind of YDF tribe members, and they're just kind of here to support me as well. And I really, really appreciate that. So thanks for turning up, Abir. And you've done amazing. And the stories that you've told as well, what's happening at university and your professorship and everything else, brilliant. I love it. And that's, for me, that's the big thing. That's why I love the program so much. Just hearing about your successes as well. That's why I love it so much. That's why I jump out of bed early every morning as well, just to interact with everybody in the group as well. It's amazing. Laurie Emmett saying, it is a family. The group is one of my happy places. And I must admit, same here as well, whenever I go in, especially on a Wednesday when I hear everybody's successes as well. I just love kind of Wednesdays. I love every day, to be honest. Stephen Webb, the video training is so straightforward. If you can use Facebook, you can implement virtually everything. Excellent, Stephen. Thanks so much for that. And you've done amazing as well, especially on your lives, Stephen. Really, really enjoy your live shows. And things are kind of happening, are going to be happening for you as well. I know I've been saying that, but it's just brilliant. Abir's saying, no, I'm not being paid. I just love YDF. Thanks for that. And Tiffany's saying, okay, Stephen, thank you kindly. I appreciate it. My pleasure, Tiffany. Thanks for turning up and kind of watching, being with us at the beginning as well, when I kind of mucked up. Tamahuta, it's been a beautiful journey with Stephen and Maria. Since about 1 year ago or so, we have seen the possibilities firsthand. And, the comments have jumped there. I want this for us all. Yes, that's what I want for everybody as well, because I know if you've got a message to share, I know I can help you. And that's not being big-headed. I just think I've got a program that can help you. And it would be remiss of me to not mention it to you and do kind of webinars and live trainings like this as well, and do the YDF live show. So 99% of my content is free. So 99% of it is free. Live trainings like this, when I'm giving you a special offer at the end, obviously that's not free. That's the bread and butter for my business. So I don't do don't do this these that often, but 99% of the content is free, and hopefully it's helping people as well. And if you know, like, and trust me, that's when people start buying from me as well, because they know, like, and trust me, and they know if they don't like it, they just kind of get a refund within 30 days. And I honestly can't remember the last person that's asked for a refund for the YDF program. At the beginning, when we were just starting it up, there was a few people, but I think in total, over the last 2.5 years, 6 people have asked for a refund, I think. It's just because it wasn't the right program for them. It was, I think they were mostly into e-commerce as well. Elle, I hope you don't mind me featuring you on this training as well. I just thought it was a brilliant kind of piece when you done the very beginning of your live show. I thought it was excellent. Marilla, just following Stephen on Facebook for the past year has made me confident that he is trustworthy and capable of teaching and supporting his clients. So thank you for that, Marilla. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. It means a lot. Laurie, I started with around 70 page likes, and I'm now approaching 120,000 followers, which is amazing. It's literally the only program I've ever bought that has surpassed all expectations. And you've just been amazing, Laurie. To be honest, I've told you that loads of times. You've just done amazing. You're brilliant in the group. You're just a big kind of part of the family, so to speak. Darlene Dawn, the educational value far exceeds what you pay for it. This is the best course I've ever taken in my life. Thanks so much, Stephen, for your authenticity. Thank you, Darlene. And I really, really appreciate you as well, truly. Melissa, I'm an introvert and Facebook Live makes me feel ill. Totally get that, Melissa. Totally get that. See, the best thing you could do is start a brand new page that you're never going to use. Just start a new page with no followers or anything. Start a brand new page and practice your lives on that page. So you've not got any followers. You don't make it open to the public, so nobody else can kind of join your page. It's just really for you to practice your lives on. So you practice your lives doing a 2-minute or 1-minute talk, and then that's how you become confident. Because trust me, Melissa, once you've done 1, 2, or 3 of them, you're just going to go, what was I bothered about? What was all the fuss about? You still get nervous, and I still get nervous going on lives as well. It's just natural. You get that wee butterfly feeling in your stomach just before you go on, especially if you've not done it before. But once you go on and you've done it a few times and you do it regularly, that's the thing that you have to get into your mind. Make it a part of your business. Make it a part. So do it once a week if you're going to do it once a week, or every day at the same time. Make it a part of your routine for your business. But honestly, Melissa, once you've done it a couple of times, and that's the best way to do it, so nobody sees you, brand new page, no followers, and just practice on that and see kind of how you look and see how you come across and see how you feel on camera as well. Elle, you give so much to us all, Stephen. I've taken a lot of courses and none have been as valuable as what you give. Thank you, Elle. I really appreciate that. That's my phone pinging there. I do apologise. Tiffany, Stephen, I've been watching you and Maria for over a year. I've joined the YDF Monthly and also looking forward to being a Braveheart. We call everybody in the YDF program Bravehearts because we are. I know with the support, you and Maria, I will be successful with my business. You will be, Tiffany. If you've got the drive, if you've got the passion, if you've got the enthusiasm, you will be successful in your business. And if you start making products and getting services available as well, obviously you need them as part of your business as well, then you can do it. I know anybody can do it. I can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm not any different from you. I'm not any more intelligent. I'm not any more good at marketing. I've just taught myself everything. And I'm just passing all that information on to you. So you can do it if I can do it from the start. It's a steep learning curve, but you can definitely do it. Tammy Hooter, and you've been awesome, Stephen. I am working on a trip to Arizona. Excellent. Be brilliant to see you. Manifesting and working hard. Okay, I'll manifest you being there as well. There's a few people in here that's coming as well. Elle Summer's coming with us to Arizona. Jenny is saying, good idea. And Vanessa, love watching your live, Stephen. You inspire me more than you'll ever know. Thanks, Vanessa. I really appreciate that. Stephen Webb, is a system that you have to work hard at and implement. The investment in cash, a small part, but doing it with Stephen's system, trust me, is a whole lot harder. Doing it without Stephen's system, trust me, is a whole lot harder. And I know it's steady progress for you, Stephen. I know that, and it can be frustrating sometimes, but it is exactly what you say. It's about working hard. But if you've got a system in place, that's when things are going to start happening for you. Now, enough of being nice. Get your haircut. Thanks for that, Stephen. I do need to get a haircut, actually. Tiffany, thank you, Maria and Stephen. You're amazing. Thank you, Tiffany. Jenny, thank you, Stephen. Arizona is so amazing. I went there last November. Never been. Really looking forward to it. Melissa is saying thank you for your kindness and addressing my fears. Honestly, you have to trust me on this one. It really is going to be, you're going to really love going on live when you start doing it. Stephen Webb, you crack me up. Stephen Webb's brilliant. I've never seen his lives. You need to go over to his page, My Peace of Mind Coach, as well. This is just like doing a YDF live. Okay, I think that's it for just now. Unless there's any more questions just now. Hopefully, 1 second. Nope, there's no more questions I can see. So I'm going to leave it there just now, but I want to thank you, first of all, for showing up. Thank you all to the YDF tribe members as well for showing up and supporting me. I know you're just coming here to support me, and I truly, truly appreciate it as well. Marilla is saying thanks for the value. Thank you for turning up. I know your time is valuable, Marilla, so thank you for showing up. I really appreciate it. And I think we're going to leave it there for just now. Bonnie is saying thank you. Bonnie, thanks for turning up. Really appreciate you. And that's us. Maria Flynn, super to see everyone here. Thanks, Stephen and Maria. That was really cool. And a big shout out to Maria Flynn, who's in the background, kind of working on everything. I was so kind of up to high do at the beginning, trying to get everything organised. But Maria Flynn has been doing everything in the background as well. So big shout out to Maria Flynn as well. Maria, thank you so much for everything that you do, for kind of calming me down before this kind of live training as well. So a big thank you to Maria Flynn as well. So if everybody can say a big thank you. I know you've been saying thank you already. Always my pleasure, saying Maria. Okay, I'm going to leave it there just now. Thank you for turning up again. Hopefully we're going to see some new members in. This was really a test to get the live training up and running again. And we're going to be doing more of these kind of live trainings as well. But I really appreciate you kind of turning up. And hopefully we're going to see some new members in over the next couple of weeks as well. So thanks again, everybody. Have a brilliant night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you tomorrow. As I've not been doing my lives, but I will be doing them from tomorrow onwards. So thanks again, everybody. I've just realised I was looking at the wrong camera there. And I've been looking at the wrong camera for ages, but there we go. So got eye contact now. Okay, have a brilliant day. Namaste. Take care. Bye now.